Today is day 14. It is the last day of my 2-week pre-op liquid fast for my vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery I'll be having tomorrow. I'm coming in pretty late. It is around 11 p.m. Today I didn't do much. Like, I lounged around in bed until around noon. And then I got up and I had my first shake and some water then. And then I just kind of like watched TV and, you know, scrolled through social media. And then later on I went to Target. I went to Target and the grocery store for my first week supply list. So my bariatric program, they gave us a list of everything that we can have days 1 through 7. So I'm just going to show like everything I picked up. So College Inn, they have a bone broth, and there was an aisle coupon, so I wound up getting 2. I got the beef bone broth and I got the chicken. And I really only got these because of the coupon that was on the aisle. I also got this Pacific turkey bone broth, and this is, I see this all the time and a lot of people like this, so this one's pretty popular. I also got a couple of the small 8-ounce containers of the bone broth. This is the chicken original. I got this from Target, and it was a little expensive for this 8-ounce container. It was $2.99. I thought that was pretty expensive. But when I went to the grocery store, I did see like the unsalted chicken flavor bone broth, and that was $2.79, so it was a little bit cheaper at the grocery store. But I just got 2 of those. Then I got the strawberry sugar-free Jello, and I got this from Target. This is a sampler of the Ollie protein drink, and it has probiotics in it, so then that's why I wanted to try this one. And I also got small Dixie cups, just because they're small, and I might prefer using these for my liquid to begin with. Oh, and let me get, I also got well, they're the regular flavor, the sugar-free popsicles. I got those too. So to drink, they say on the list you can have black unsweetened coffee, unsweetened tea, and sugar-free drinks, non-carbonated drinks. I don't care for any of those things, so I just plan on just having plain water. And then I also, today, I changed my sheets. I rebeamed my bed and everything, so it'll be nice and clean. Oh, hold on. So when I went for pre-op testing, they gave me this solution that I need to wash in tonight, which is the night before surgery, and then the morning of surgery. So it's like some kind of antiseptic solution. So I'll be doing that. So a little bit earlier, I changed my sheets, my pillowcases, and my duvet cover, and I'll shower in this, and then so when I get in my bed, you know, it'll be all clean and stuff, and then when I get up in the morning, I'll wash in this again. And also I haven't yet, and it's like so late. It's like after 11 and I haven't even packed like my bag. I don't have to be to the hospital until 8 a.m. So I do have like some time in the morning if I needed it. But I need to pack my bag, and I plan on packing just like an outfit. Well, I'm gonna have the outfit that I'm gonna go in, which is like sweatpants and a t-shirt, and then I'm gonna take like deodorant, a change of underclothes. I'm also gonna bring a dress to come home in. I should only have to stay one night, so I'm just gonna bring that dress to come home in. And then I'm gonna make sure I have like my phone charger and chapstick, and that's it. So I'm like super excited. Today was like a mix of emotions. I was kind of feeling like, am I really gonna do this? But at the same time, I'm like, I need this. My relationship with food is just, it's not good, that I really need this. So I'm gonna go through with it, and I'm excited, and I believe that it's going to be great. Hard in the beginning, but it's going to be great for me. So I'm gonna check back in tomorrow before I go to the hospital. So that'll be exciting. So it is about 7:52. I'm super late and I'm on my way to the hospital. This morning I got up, I felt good but hungry. Last night when I was laying in my bed, I was wondering like why I was so hungry, and I forgot I didn't have like my vegetable. Usually I have like the salad or the string beans at night, and I didn't have anything. So we're on our way, and it's getting real. Well, it is real. I made it at 7:58 and I'm all checked in. It's going to be doing a live taste test of the cookies and cream, show what it looks like. Cookies and cream premier shake. So we heard that it tastes like ice cream sandwiches.
Doesn't smell good.
It doesn't?
No.
Did you shake it up?
Yeah. Oh, it does.
It's like an ice cream sandwich?
It's good. Oh, it is good.
So far we've had, what kind have we had? We had the chocolate, the vanilla, the caramel.
We had bananas.
Do we have
banana
bananas?
cream? It was like banana cream.
Oh, so I think we had the banana. Did we have the strawberry?
We had the strawberry.
We had the strawberry.
Chocolate.
So, yeah, so then out of all of them, do you think, which one do you think?
I'm gonna say caramel.
Caramel's your favorite, but how does it rank though?
Alright, so we go caramel, then this,
Oh, really?
then the banana.
So it's number 2.
Yeah, because I like the banana. I like banana too.
That's promising.
It's good. I like it.
So they have me washed down in these antibacterial cloths, my entire body, and then they put iodine up my nose for bacteria, to fight against bacteria. Ooh. Can you see the iodine?
No.
Oh.
Thank you.
So that's it. Oh my gosh.
Where are you? Really? Still? At a 12? What? Wow. At 8? Did they give you medicine? Give you medicine?
Side to side.
Oh God. You got a catheter? How you gonna pee?
I thought I was gonna be able to be in my room so I could go to the bathroom.
The girl, they said the room is booked.
You okay?
Poor boo.
High tolerance for pain.
You do. Wow.
She kept saying, I can only give it to you every 10 minutes.
Was it made payment of her?
10 minutes felt like that forever.
Aww. Did you cry?
No.
Wow.
Right, did you need to spit anything out, or are you okay? Okay. I'm just gonna
You
sit
did
down
it.
just a little bit, okay? You're all finished. Okay.
If she helped me with this pain,
That will be better. Poor boo boo. You do? You'll feel better?
I said I would go for a lot better. She kept saying I kept going to sleep.
You kept going to sleep?
But she said, I had no other choice. Like, pain was like crazy.
Like crazy?
Not like stabbing or like,
It's just like an ache, a deep ache.
it's just like, I think cramps. Cramp,
100.
constant cramp. I don't like it hurt a little bit, like a little cramp, like it go off and on.
It's cramping right now?
It's like whenever my stomach contracts,
Why is it? It's contracted by itself?
you know, you want to sit up or
Like adjust yourself?
stomach, yeah,
Or to be still?
I'm trying to.
Would you do it again? Or it's like they got to get me what they can get me? Would you do this again?
It's too early to tell.
Oh. Poor baby.
The pain is not like, it's not like stabbing or anything.
It's just sore.
It's just like I did like a million subs.
Aw.
Yeah. She'll tell you, I'm sure.
I should do something else for this pain.
Can they give you ice or something?
She did.
You're more or less
It's getting, you're getting uncomfortable again? Okay, I'll give you some pain medicine. What number would you say your pain is? On the 1 to 10 scale. Okay, great. It is my opinion that it's not real bad. Like, I'm thinking like maybe a 5.
No.
Okay, well, I don't
I
know.
would say about an 8.
Oh, okay. Is there still one more to go after this one? Okay, what's his last name? Then let me give you something. Alright, I have something right here.
Like my teeth are hurting.
Oh, that's a lot of pain.
That's it.
What did that feel like? What did that feel like?
Okay. It's such a small sip that it kind of
Filled you up?
dissipate once I in my mouth.
Cause your mouth so dry.
It's the same day of surgery, around 11 p.m. I felt good. They gave me more pain medication. I just have to go to the bathroom again. I'm not hungry, but I'm not really able to drink. Every little sip feels like my stomach is like super full. And the nurse said that could be gas. So, according to them, first thing in the morning, I'm gonna feel a ton better. So, just left. She checked my glucose, which was up. It was 151. So she might have to give me a unit or two of insulin. But she said I was shocked about that. But she said that's usually normal after surgery. And then I just went to the bathroom. And she's gonna come back to give me the insulin and some more pain medication. And I'll check back in the morning. It's around 7:30 in the morning. They just brought me my food tray, and I'm not really able to eat anything. Well, I can like drink enough to like wet my tongue, and then that's it. I had a little bit of I was saying that it's about 7:40 in the morning. They brought me my food tray, and I'm really not able to drink anything. I had a little bit of Jello. Let's see that. I had a little bit of this Jello. I had some Crystal Light, which I didn't think I liked Crystal Light, but this is really good. They brought me low sodium broth, and that's terrible. I don't even want that. And they brought me hot water for tea and a plain bottle of water. So I'm pretty much done with it. The nurse said they're about to get me up to walk around, and he said I'll feel much better after I walked around. But I have like this. Have you ever felt like really, really hungry? Like that deep growl? Like I feel that throughout my stomach every time I take a sip. And I really can only take such a small sip that it's like just to wet my tongue. And that's it. Like no more than that. And like my right side, I guess that's where my incision is, my largest incision is. Man, it hurts like crazy. So the doctor is going to coming by, and a little bit later I'm going to ask him like what the heck was what was that on this side. My nose is a little bit scratchy too. I feel a little bit of pain or uncomfortableness in my roof of my mouth. I guess that's from the breathing tube that they put in. Other than that, as long as I don't move or drink anything, I feel fine. So, and then they've been giving me my pain medication about every 4 to 5 hours. So after I take that, I'm like out for the rest of the time. So I haven't been awake for that long. And I'm just gonna lay here and the peace and quiet. Like I haven't even wanted to watch TV or anything. And I just had my light on to see if I could drink some of my food, but I'm just gonna turn my light back out and rest and wait for them to get me up to walk around. Oh, I have been to the bathroom several times though. I've been able to get up and go back and forth to the bathroom, and then they measure what I pee, and she takes an ultrasound of my bladder after every time I go to the bathroom. And she can tell like if I'm emptying my whole bladder. So I haven't been able to empty the entire thing because she said your bladder's a little bit asleep because of the anesthesia. So, but she said by last time that I went, It was the best time. And it wasn't coming out in like spurts, it was coming out more of an even stream. So, that's good.
Today is what, day 2? And how are you feeling today?
Oh, so much gas pain.
A lot of gas.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in pain right now?
Mm-hmm.
On a scale of 1 to 10?
8.
Oh, that's high. That's very painful. Would you do this again?
At the second? No.
Oh, wow.
They're gonna get me up to walk, so I wonder how long, like, is it gonna last? Or how much it'll help.
She's wrapped up. She's cold. Man. I wonder where they're gonna walk you to, like how far?
Around the floor.
Yeah. You slept good last night, right?
Well, I was on pain medication.
Yeah, right. So you pretty much knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
Poor thing. All right, we'll check back in about an hour after your medicine kick in. You don't? No, it's up to you. Sit up for a little bit. Okay. Okay, I can't feel better when you start walking around. Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe you should sit on the side of the bed or something. Look at her, she's walking good.
Much better. I think I should have that pain medication.
Way better? Wow. You look bright-eyed. Mm-hmm. You feel like you could go outside and walk around?
Yeah.
That's really good.
So it's almost 8 p.m. The doctor decided to keep me an extra night in the hospital because I wasn't able to drink a lot of the water. But since then I have drank almost an entire cup of tea. And now I'm just like pacing my hotel room. Not my hotel room. My hospital room. Trying to work out some of the gas. Other than that, I feel really good. Like, none of my incisions hurt. It's just the gas that is bothering me. So I'm just sitting here and pacing back and forth, and hopefully they'll release me tomorrow morning, and then I can go to, I don't know, like a drugstore and get something for the gas. I finally made it home. It's around 12:45, and I went to CVS, got my Pepcid prescription filled. I came home. I tried the chicken bone broth, the Pacific brand. It was absolutely terrible. and I had to throw that away. I refused to drink the broth in the hospital also. I did not like it at all. So I'm just going to focus on water for now. Today on my list, it does say I can have a protein shake, even if I have to like dilute it, I can have that. What I want, I'm gonna ask my sister to get me like chicken noodle soup, and then I'll just strain out all the noodles and the chicken and eat that broth. That's about the only thing that I probably will want. I did notice that in the hospital, like getting up and down and walking around the hospital floor, I felt fine. I felt, my regular self. But then as I was walking out of the hospital, I realized I was kind of a little bit unsteady on my feet. So that was kind of just like a reminder to take it easy. And then the incision on my right side where they took my stomach out of, that's like really, really sore. The doctor said that he had to put a deep muscle stitch in there. So that's why it's so sore and tender. I have been coughing, which is making it even worse. They gave me pain medication before I left the hospital. But then they also gave me the Tylenol with codeine. I'm not sure if I need it. Like if it wasn't for the coughing, I would not need the Tylenol with codeine. But it's so painful to cough. I feel like I'm actually like, it's like really, really, really painful. So I might need to take the Tylenol with codeine just until it's not as painful anymore. Other than that, I'm just gonna lay around in my bed and watch the rest of the Quincy documentary. I didn't get to finish it. And again, just take it easy for the rest of the day. Today is day 4. It's after 11. I had like a kind of a fitful night of sleep. I was in like a lot of pain from that one incision where they take the stomach out of. I didn't want to take the Tylenol with codeine because it just puts me to sleep, and I didn't really think the pain was that bad. But I wound up taking it around like 4 o'clock in the morning because I started coughing, and when I cough, it's like the worst. So I coughed and coughed and coughed, and I just couldn't take it anymore. So I wound up taking the Tylenol with codeine, and then I slept until about now. So that's like what I really hate about taking the pain medication, because you just sleep the entire time. But yesterday was a kind of a good day. I really have a hard time with the like drinking water. Like because of like the gas, I just feel like really full and uncomfortable. But I was able to have 3 sugar-free popsicles, and I really like those. So I also put water in the refrigerator because I think I like cold. Cold is good. And I'm just going to I haven't taken the pain medication since 4 this morning. So I'm going to try to wait it out to see when I can, how long I can hold off on. But I'm also going to try a protein shake today and more water. Oh, in addition to those 3 popsicles, I was able to drink, if you can see, it's like right there. and this is a regular 16.9 fluid ounce bottle of water. So I was able to drink that. So then that was really good too. And it's not that bad. I mean, I was able to get some of the gas out, which is really, really good. So I'm just hoping that that continues. The doctor told me if I don't go in number 2 within 5 days to give the office a call. She said not to go longer than 7 days. So I'll be looking out for that too. So I'm just going to take it easy and try to keep busy. So today is day 5 and I feel pretty good. I got up around 6 a.m. Right now it's around 9:30. I've only had a couple sips of water. Yesterday I didn't really get out of bed until around 11 and I didn't have anything. So today I'm trying to at least start sipping a lot earlier. Yesterday I had 2 sugar-free popsicles. I also had a couple sips of the protein shake, the Premier protein shake, the cookies and cream. I decided that I don't like that flavor because it tastes like melted ice cream, and I hate when my ice cream melts. So I decided that I don't like that flavor. Other than that, I just had water, and I didn't have any broth or anything. The broth I really don't like. I think because the kind I got was like no salt added. So I did get the one brand, the College Inn, and it does have like a lot more sodium than the Pacific brand. So I'm going to try that and see if I like that a little bit more. Today, I plan on doing like a lot of editing to my videos. I'm way behind. My sister, she did a lot of recording for me. The day of surgery and the day after. So I have to go through all that footage for my videos. So that's what I plan on doing today. As for the pain, it still hurts on my right side. The doctor said that he had to do a deep muscle stitch, which I forgot to even ask him like why he had to do that. But I can like feel it pulling, like to the point where I have to like pick my stomach up when I walk. Like I literally have to hold my stomach in my hands so that it doesn't like pull down and it doesn't hurt. So other than that, that's really like the only thing that bothers me. Last night before bed, I had like a coughing fit. It was the worst. Like I was trying to hold off on taking the Tylenol with codeine until after bed. Until bedtime. And I literally ran up the steps to get pain medication because I felt like my whole stomach was going to come out of my mouth. Like it really, really, really hurt, and it's like still really sore. I have no idea like when the heck that's going to get better. It just really, really, really hurts. In addition to just editing, I'm going to focus on my water. I put all my water in my water bottle so I can make sure I keep track of how much water I'm drinking per day. Per my packet from my surgeon's office, I should be drinking between 6 to 8 cups of water, which is between 48 and 64 ounces of water a day. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine even drinking half of that. So at first I thought it was just to drink like 1 cup or something, and then I looked at the packet and it was like 6 to 8 cups, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's just no way. So I'm just like taking a lot of like baby sips. So I kind of want to push the envelope a little bit and see if I take a bigger gulp, what will happen. So let me try that now. I'll try to take a bigger gulp and see what happens. So I can like feel it going down. I can feel like a little bit of a gas bubble. It's not really very comfortable. It didn't hurt. But it was almost like, you know, you drink something and a gas bubble's coming up at the same time. So you kind of like feel it coming through the liquid. It kind of felt like that. So I might I'll try it again or a couple more times to see how that feels. If it'll feel any different. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The second one didn't feel bad. So we'll see how that goes. I did weigh this morning and I weighed in at 263 on the day of surgery, which was 5 days ago on Monday. I weighed in at 269.2. So that was a few pounds, but I think I mentioned in another video, like weight loss right now is really not my priority. My priority is to heal. Like I know if I eat the right things, the weight's gonna come off. So I'm not really concerned about the weight loss at the moment. Like once I'm able to eat anything that I want, then I'll start worrying about the weight coming off. But right now I'm really not eating anything, just the popsicles and the water. And today I'm gonna do a protein shake hopefully. So we shall see. Maybe I'll check back in a little bit later, see how I'm doing. So it's around 4:30 and I think I've pushed it a little too much with the liquid. Around I started drinking a protein shake around like 11:30, 12 o'clock, and I was done about 2/3 of the protein shake around like 1, and then I noticed that I was super full, to the point where if I had one more sip I'd probably throw up. So I just said, you know, I'll just, you know, let my stomach ease for the next hour. But every hour that passed, I still wasn't feeling any better. So I'm just now kind of feeling a little better. So that's like what, 4 hours after I drank too much protein shake. I got about like 2/3 of the I think it's 16 ounces. I'm not sure. I forget how many ounces a Premier protein shake is. But I had about 2/3 of that and I was done. So then I was just like kind of nervous. Like I felt like I kind of messed up my liquid intake for the rest of the day because I didn't feel like I could put it anywhere in my stomach. Even though I'm kind of hungry. Like I have like you ever get so hungry that you have like a deep growl. It feels like it's in the back of your stomach. So I do have that growl. I am craving different things. I want to eat. Day 8 I'll be allowed to have grits and scrambled eggs. So I've been thinking about that a lot today. So well, the grits have to be really thin, so, but I have been thinking about it. And then I forgot the nurse practitioner told me that I need to call the office on the 5th day if I don't go number 2 by then. So then it was like around 4, like not too long ago. I was like, oh crap, I didn't call the office, and I haven't gone number 2. So I called and I wound up being able to speak with the doctor, and he just said I can take, you know, like Miralax, or he said something else. He said Miralax and I think he said Metamucil. He said anything that doesn't make you go to the bathroom like in 5 minutes. He said like if it's okay if you take it and you don't go to the bathroom until tomorrow or the day after. Just be mindful if you're uncomfortable or anything. So I was like, oh, okay. So the way she made it seem like before I left the hospital was like it was an emergency. Do not, you know, let, you know, the days go on without going number 2. So I was like, okay. So then because I got the surgeon on the phone, I was able to ask him about this pain on my right side, because it's like it hurts so bad. Like I listen to a lot of podcasts, and there's one podcast that I think is really funny, and I couldn't finish it because every time I laughed, the pain was just too great. So I have to pretty much put that on hold until I can't even listen to that until this pain goes away. And he pretty much just said, like, because I was asking him, like, how long is this going to last? And he was like, well, I can't tell you. He's like, some people have it and some people don't have it. He's like, sometimes, he's like, it's just, the stitch can be like really deep in the muscle. But everybody's different, so he wouldn't really give me a time frame on how long like this pain was going to last. So I just pretty much got to bear it, because I was telling him, like, in order for me to walk around, I literally have to hold my stomach in my hand. Like I have to carry it like a pillow, because if I don't, just the pulling of my stomach makes me feel like it's pulling on the inside. So he just was like, well, you know, so it's different for everybody. So yeah, I'm not really sure how long that's going to last. So I was like, okay. My my first post-op appointment is November 7th. So that's kind of like my marker. Like I feel like maybe it should be gone by then. So we'll see if it'll be gone by the 7th. So while I was in the hospital, I hated everything that was in my tray. So what they gave me to drink, they gave me low sodium chicken broth, Jello, decaf tea, a bottle of water, and a lemonade packet of Crystal Light. So I made like a little concoction. So I had the hot tea with the hot decaf tea, and then I sprinkled the lemonade Crystal Light and used that as like the sugar in the decaf tea, and it was like an Arnold Palmer. So that's really good. So then I had my sister get that for me when I was coming home. So tonight I made 4 ounces of the decaf tea, and I put the lemonade Crystal Light in it, and then I put the cap full of Miralax in it, and I only have about 4 ounces. So I'm gonna sip on that for the rest of the night, and hopefully I feel better. But oh man, when my stomach was like so full, I was like, there's just no way I'll be able to drink anything for the rest of the day. So we'll see if I can get this last 4 ounces of liquid down. And then it kind of like maybe not really feel well, so I'm just going to take it easy, and I'm going to lay in my bed for the rest of the night. And hopefully I'll feel a little bit better tomorrow. So we'll see, one day at a time. So it's day 6, and it's around 6 p.m. Today I really haven't done anything. I've just been lounging around and watching Netflix all day. My side, it's still hurting really bad. and I've been getting my liquid in. So I was able to complete a full Premier protein shake, which is 11 ounces. I had about 2 ounces of wonton soup broth. And then I had about 5 ounces of water. So altogether that was about 19 ounces so far. The app that I have, it calculated at my water intake for the day at 62 ounces. And I'm like not even anywhere near that. So tonight, I will be focusing on drinking water, and I'm definitely gonna have popsicles. Like, that's one of my favorite things to have is the popsicles. And other than that, I'm just trying to get over this side pain. If it just wasn't for this side pain, I would be fine. Like my incisions, they're all fine. They don't feel like I can press them. It doesn't feel like anything. The little sticky things are still there on them, but they're totally fine. Like they don't even hurt. It's just like inside, on my side, like inside my stomach. It just really, I don't even know if, I don't know if it's my stomach, but it's like inside there somewhere. It just hurts really, really bad. And I don't know if I mentioned that when I left the hospital, I wind up being sent home without having to take any blood pressure medication anymore. So, and that was the only prescription I was on. I was on amlodipine, which I think the what is it called? The brand name is Norvasc. I believe that's what the brand name is. So other than that, I'm really hungry. Like my stomach is growling, and it's like deep, deep, deep growls. And then my family, they're having Domino's pizza tonight, so I'm just like holed up in my bedroom, and I'm just going to kind of ignore it, and I'm just gonna look forward to my popsicles. Oh man, but I would love some pizza right now, but I'm not going to. I'm not even, like, cheating is not even on my radar. Like, I'm not even going there. So I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the night.